I don't think she's married, but she might have a child or two, and I think she's pretty fab.
Anne Hathaway has a lot of thoughts about those Devil Wears Prada revival rumors, and she's setting the record straight exclusively to E! News.
What do you hope I'm trying to tell you?
We're glad you asked. We're hoping that after making fans do a double take with your recent fashion choices, we'd love to know if a sequel could be in the works.
I'm so sorry to say that if that is going on, nobody's told me. That was just kind of a funny turn of fate that I was wearing a similar outfit that day while sitting at the Michael Kors show.
Groundbreaking.
Not so fast. It seems like Anne would love to step back into Andy Sachs' stylish shoes.
Are you wearing the
Chanel boots? Yeah, I am.
And she has some clear ideas for what the former runway assistant would be up to today.
I think that it would have to be a completely different set of people, like, you know, the way that they've been doing like TV series based on hit movies. I could see it possibly going in that direction, but I don't know that any of us would be involved. And then what do I think Andy is doing? I think that she is in Paris, and I think that she is writing for a wonderful French women's magazine. But I think she's a staff writer, and she speaks French fluently. And I don't think she's married, but she might have a child or two. And I think she's pretty fab.
That's all.
Those Devil Wears Prada revival plans may still be a dream, but in reality, Anne is starring in the upcoming film Armageddon Time alongside Jeremy Strong. The co-stars are revealing how their off-screen friendship translated into their on-screen marriage.
Jeremy and I became friends on our first film, Serenity. And through just a strange bit of serendipity, each of our spouses, they were friends when they were in college. So when we met Jeremy, you know, we were already kind of all in as a family, you know what I mean? And so it was just great to have somebody that I felt like such a connection to. Yeah. But I really feel I got to know you throughout the process of this, as an actor, and then, you know, just as a buddy.
A lot of it is just an unspoken, tacit trust that you have with some people, and I think that it was, you know, it made us able to have a shorthand, but it also, I think, made us able to, speaking for myself, feel vulnerable enough to take risks and, you know, go out on the limbs that we were required to go out on to play these characters and embody these people.
And if I could just, maybe, this might be a little poetic, and excuse me if it's annoying, but it kind of felt like during the process you both like plant a seed alongside next to each other, and then you water it and you hope that it starts to sprout, and then it starts to sprout. And then it's like a big act of trust to be like, please don't trample on this thing.
That's right.
And so in the beginning, you're kind of protective over it, and you're like, please don't trample it. And then eventually you realize this is somebody who's very sure-footed. This is somebody who has no intention of trampling on it. This is someone who cares deeply. And you get like really nerdy about soil conditions, and you grow this thing together. And now I just think that we're just in this wonderful garden, and it keeps growing, and that's what trust feels like to me. And it's so wonderful when you can find someone who not only do they not abuse your trust, but actually you find yourself in this gorgeous place because of it, and you can't really see even where it began.